On today's agenda, we have a
Nope, just a regular anime.
Wait, it's a regular anime.
Yeah.
But its main story is about a guy who has to have sex with a lot.
Yeah, like I said, just an average anime.
But why isn't it a hentai? Hey guys, Thomas here. Continuing the Isekai month with Conception. They were quite on the nose with the naming scheme because it's literally 12 episodes of the main character banging girls to make children. Why this wasn't straight up hentai is beyond me, but let's not be quick to judge. Children are the backbone of the society, and by default, there shouldn't be anything wrong with repopulating the world with your starseed. Aside from the very first minute being a sensual James Bond intro, it starts off quite regularly in a high school. The girl tells her boyfriend that she's been virgin married by being pregnant without having sex, but it wasn't the baby at all. No, it was actually a who's that Isekai character? It's a demon! But before that, they get teleported into another world, or abducted by aliens. Which does it resemble more? You be the judge. And so I was talking to him and I was like, whoa, okay. I'm gonna get a rectal examination or a harem. Either way, it's a win-win. So the boy slays the demon with a sword that he summoned out of his tattoo, and this far, it's pretty standard anime stuff. Random fights, demons, pregnancies, I'm on board. Nothing too weird yet. But man, this is where it goes full artist. They arrive in an isekai world because it needed saving. Of course it did. But you guys need Jesus, not some teenager. And the only way to save it is by having sex and giving birth to 12 star babies. And the way they explain the reason why he has to screw 12 girls is so majestic. It's like a teenager trying the hardest to use all the words in their vocabulary to make excuses about stuff they have no right over. You see, mother and father, I'm actually very concerned health-wise. And it's said that fermented grape juice helps against type 2 diabetes. That's why I was drinking a lot of it at my friend's weed orgy. So here they explain it thusly. To get home, they need to purify the impurities by making star seeds in the love ritual by copulating with a specified maiden, aka bang girls, make babies, fight evil. With the babies. I haven't played Death Stranding yet, but I imagine they might have a lot of similarities. Thankfully, it's not standard sex and childbirth, so it's very family friendly, and we also don't have to wait 9 months between episodes because the children just pop out instantly, fully clothed and ready to fight. Technically, there doesn't even need to be any sex there, just mutual love to make babies. But of course we need some action because people can't just watch fucking all the time. I mean, they can, but it isn't hentai after all. And this is where fight scenes come in. He has to clear 12 dungeons and purify them to escape the world. And he does it with the help of his star babies. That's it. You pretty much know the whole story now. But going back to the girls, there are 14 of them, and all of them are there just to be screwed. Yes, even the floating bear, who isn't a girl, but is turned into one later because we all know that anime watchers are goddamn degenerates. So of course you don't want to build them up if there's even a slight chance that you might feel compassionate for them when being slammed by our protagonist. My favorite was the alien fish girl. She has an illness where she loses her health by sleeping and doesn't know when she's not going to wake up anymore. Therefore, she always sleeps in a coffin, not to bother anyone when she finally does pass away. And that really made me feel compassion for her when she got slammed by our protagonist. Other than that, you have a masochistic religious woman, a loli, and even a cat girl to check off all the various tastes of anime fans. He literally injures and kidnaps one of them, then tries to feed her but fails, which gives him a reason to nurse her back to health. So then she's grateful and screws him? Don't worry, you'll want to bang me soon enough. What the fuck? It did get a bit interesting later on in the show when they announced that they needed a 13th maiden, but they had run out of girls, so the dude was ready to take it up his bum by 2 other dudes, but sadly it didn't go through. Or it would have been a much more interesting show. A little spoiler about the ending, it actually manages what most isekais don't, which is that the guy gets back to his own original world with all of the women and the kids. He's in high school what are his future opportunities even? Well, to become an Arabian prince? I know it's a video game based anime, but that's no excuse to make it boring. Why not reduce the amount of girls to romance and leave it on a cliffhanger ending for a new season? They have absolutely no time to build up anybody and just keep introducing the girls on a conveyor belt. 3 out of 10. You might take a story that's understandable for granted, but I don't. Not after I've seen some shit that exists in this world. If an anime has story, even as basic as screwing girls and saving the world, and makes it understandable, it gets more than 1 point from me. But that's all for conception. Have you seen this anime yourself? No, you haven't, don't lie to me. You read the title, you read the synopsis, and that's all. And to be fair, that's also all you need for this show. Cause, no, man, it's bad. It's honestly bad. But thanks for watching this video. If you want to support my channel, and it means a lot to me, drop a like on this video, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and click on the notification bell, cause Isekai month isn't over. There are more Isekais to be covered in a couple of days. So, I'll see you then, and cut.